Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everybody enjoyed their Monday so far, and hopefully everybody enjoyed their weekend or this past weekend. Today's review I'm doing is Hell of a Summer, co-written by Finn Wolford and Billy Burke, and directed by Finn Wolford and Billy Burke. And guys, say because Finn Wolford we know as from Stranger Things. He co-wrote and directed the movie with his buddy Billy Worth. They both co-starred in the movie, and one thing about it is they started. It's more like a slasher, modern day slasher films of modern times. And I went to go see it yesterday. I went to the 450 show last night. Yeah, 450 show yesterday afternoon. After I went to AwesomeCon, came from AwesomeCon. I'm do a video about that later, soon. And I really want to sit there and say I'm gonna go see it, and I absolutely like it, and I really enjoyed it. It's like a fun, campy 80s slasher film, basically of modern times. And like I say, I liked it. It's worth watching. I definitely say definitely watch this movie if you haven't seen it. Go see it. But basically, it's cheesy, but it was okay. But at the same time, I liked it, but it could have been better. But I liked it. But at the same time, I know this is Finn Wolford's directorial debut, because I know we only got one more season left of Stranger Things. And I gotta say, but one thing about this movie is very fun. It's got that modern day slasher film, and I liked it. It wasn't bad and wasn't perfect, but it's one of them cheesy slasher movies you don't watch no more. You don't even watch no more, and you don't see in theaters more. Basically, like a camp take place in the camp, bunch of counselors. But I'm gonna sit down and say, if you look at camp movies, 80 slasher films, you know what I'm talking about. And one thing I gotta say, but the acting was pretty good. The writing could have been working on a little bit more, and it got that 80 slasher vibe. Cause basically later in the movie reveals two killers. But the little bit of add a little scream to it. Same motive as the killers in Scream. Based on, I'm kind of wearing my Scream shirt right now, and I really like the movie because the acting, the up and at least they focus on, at least they're casting up and coming talent and all that. But I really enjoyed it. It was cheesy as hell, but at the same time, it could have been better, because I think the dialogue could have been better, because I know horror movies got stupid people, but it's like you got smart people. But in my opinion, I think they really should have really could have took the time of writing it. But at the same time, it was okay. I give it like a 3 out of 5. Basically 3 out of 5. But and my grade is a C. But I liked it. But it could have been better. I wish. But at the same time and all that. But I like it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Cheesy Kevin. I know it's his first film as a director. But in my opinion, I really wish they really could have sit down, written the script. The script could have been more better in this one. But I know it was like an hour and a half, because most horror movies. But at the same time, because do you know it? I know they're going to doing the reboot of Idle Hands. Big mistake. I know as much as I love Idle Hands growing up as a kid, growing up on that movie, I think they really could have come up with something an original movie, something more original, instead of rebooting a cult classic. That's the biggest issue about Hollywood today, is they rebooting straight up cult classics. And I think what they should be doing is come up with more original ideas. But I guess, like I said before, the movie's pretty decent and wasn't great and all that. The writers more poorly, but I recommend everybody go see this film, and definitely check this film out if you love good old fashioned 80s slasher films. Big fan of 80s slashers. I recommend everybody go see this film, and definitely check this movie out. And because my next review I'm going to do is ScreamBoat, from the producers of Terrifier, to Terrifier 2 and 3. Howard Thornton, who played Art the Clown, basically played ScreamBoat Woody. Cause basically at the same time, but one thing I like about this film is it's so cheesy. It's one of those cheesy grindhouse movies, cheesy grindhouse drive-in movies. Back in the '80s, but I like it. But the kills are very hilarious, good kills. And David Harbour basically played Art the Clown as he may play a different character as ScreamBoat Woody, but he's still Art the Clown. But I really enjoyed this film. It's definitely worth watching because thankfully they don't have like one showing. They don't play like a short time. Thankfully I went Saturday night, the 9:15 showing Saturday night, and it wasn't much. It was me and other few people inside the theater. It wasn't a much crowd, but at least it was a little bit of turnout. But we had a good time. We just joke and laugh, and the kills are freaking unbelievable. Same like the same kills he'd be doing as he was Art the Clown. It got that grindhouse drive-in movie vibe, and I like how they took a jab, taking a jab at Disney, make fun of Disney, and you already know about ScreamBoat Woody, because it's basically off the Mickey Mouse character, but it's more like a picture of Mickey Mouse going on a slasher, a killer spree at ScreamBoat Woody, but it's more like they little Disney references, and they just took a jab at Disney, and it's one of those movies like it was cute, it was fun kills, but I give this movie, I give it a 4 out of 5, and I truly recommend everybody go see this film. If it's still playing in your area, make sure it's still playing in your area, because I think it's going to play this weekend only in my area, since I live in DC and all, and they don't want to play in my area. Did a few showings in my area. I went to go like the 9:15 show on Saturday night after came back from Comic Con, and I really recommend everybody go see this film. If you love a good old slasher, it's like them cheesy grindhouse, the drive-in theater vibes killings, like you see at the drive-in back in the days, and it's pretty decent, and I really recommend go see it, because if you fan David Howard Thornton, I think he did a pretty good job at ScreamBoat Woody. I know he was still Art the Clown as ScreamBoat Woody, but I like the kills. The kills were very creative and much gore as you can. But because the producers of Terrifier were behind this film, and I recommend everybody go see this film if you a big fan of the Terrifier films. Definitely go check this film out, and be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next review. Bye.